Aloha colleagues, and welcome to the Center for Learning and Teaching's 2-Minute Teaching Tips. Today I want to use a tip that I'm entitling Using the Framework to Improve Your Teaching. As we've looked at the framework and as we use the framework, many times we focus on our students' learning, but we're not focusing on how the framework is helping us with our teaching. As we have transitioned from face-to-face to remote teaching, I have found that there are certain stresses that I'm now experiencing that I have not experienced when I teach face-to-face. As I have processed the information and thought about the sources of the anxieties that I'm feeling, I've recognized that I can use the framework to help me improve my teaching. As I think through how I am going to prepare, how I will engage, and how I will improve, it's helping me to maintain better balance in remote teaching. Let me give you one tip for preparing, one tip for engaging, and one tip for improving. As you prepare, I challenge you to follow Christopher Slade's advice from this morning's devotional. In that devotional, he challenged students, and I think us as faculty, to turn off our cell phones and to put our cell phones in another room so that we're not distracted by things that pop up on our phone as we are engaging in certain activities. I'm proposing that in order to prepare for better engagement during our remote teaching, that simply putting the cell phone in another room and turning it off may be advantageous. Engage. As you engage, I would hope that you're taking regular breaks during the time that you've allocated for remote teaching. Make sure that you are getting up, that you're getting a drink of water, that you are taking a look outside, that you are taking just a few minutes to clear your brain so that as you are engaged, that engagement can stay focused. And finally, improve. I'm finding that one of the ways to help me improve my remote teaching is to seek input from my students. With an assignment that ended Monday evening, I asked my students to give me some input about the synchronous classes that we have held and the asynchronous classes. I've used two different formats for our asynchronous classes, and I wanted to gather some input from the students so that I know which format is helping them best and which format is going to facilitate their learning. I recognized from their feedback that I can improve my teaching remotely by using several of the ideas that they gave to me. I hope that as you use the framework, prepare, engage, improve, and the 7 characteristics, faithfully, hopefully, charitably, reflectively, diligently, humbly, and honestly, that you will use the framework to guide your teaching so that as you teach remotely, you are finding that you can be just as effective remotely as you are face-to-face. I hope that this tip helps you as it is helping me. Thanks.